Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 22nd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The energy circling you today feels like a razor-sharp spotlight, illuminating both your choices and the emotions hidden behind them. With the moon, your ruling planet, activating your house of communication, every word you say carries a deeper vibration. Conversations that once felt casual could suddenly reveal truths you weren't expecting, and it's in these small exchanges that the biggest shifts begin. You may sense a moment of tension, like standing on the edge of a platform knowing you'll have to leap. This isn't a time for distractions. The universe is asking you to give one situation, one relationship, or one decision your full, undivided attention. Whether you're choosing to hold on or to release, the moment will define how the next chapter unfolds. There's also a powerful influence from Mars in Libra tugging at your sector of home and foundations, and this is where things get interesting. You may be weighing how much energy to invest in keeping peace at home versus asserting your independence. The tension could rise in the form of small conflicts with family, roommates, or a partner, but at its root is the deeper question: what space feels safe enough for you to grow? If you've been avoiding a tough conversation, today's cosmic lineup says you can't put it off any longer. It's a push and pull moment, and while it might feel uncomfortable, the clarity you gain will become the anchor you've been needing. In love, the energy is unmistakably bold. For those already involved, your partner may surprise you with an emotional reveal, or you might discover something that shifts how you see the relationship. Think of it like peeling back a layer. You're getting to the raw truth of what they feel and what you need. If you felt that someone has been too slow to act, dragging their feet when it comes to commitment, today you could finally hear the words that match the feelings. And if those words don't come, your own patience may be tested to the point of setting new boundaries. Either way, you're not drifting anymore. This is the week where you decide whether the love story you're living is one to protect or one to let go. For Cancers who are single, the magnetic pull of destiny feels strong, especially in professional or everyday settings. A chance meeting connected to work, networking, or even running errands could suddenly spark into something meaningful. This isn't the slow burn energy you're used to. It's quick, electric, and immediate. Pay attention to the details. A handshake, eye contact, or even someone's way of listening could strike you as oddly familiar, like you've met them before. Signs point toward fire energy: Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone confident enough to challenge your protective shell, but tender enough to earn their place inside it. Financially, the day has the potential to bring a break you didn't see coming. The alignment of Jupiter and Uranus suggests that a stroke of luck could arrive through your efforts at work, especially if you've been pushing through uncertainty. Something about your persistence pays off. Maybe a project that felt stalled suddenly moves forward, or a supervisor acknowledges your efforts in a way that brings opportunity. This isn't just about recognition, though. It's about timing. The wheel is turning in your favor, and if you've been questioning your role or income, you may soon discover that the universe had been preparing an upgrade for you all along. Career-wise, your environment feels more harmonious than it has in weeks. Recent tensions are beginning to dissolve, and with Venus influencing your zone of productivity, you may finally feel that your ideas are not only heard, but appreciated. The challenge here is not to fall back into people-pleasing habits. Your voice matters, and with Mercury pushing you to speak clearly, you're encouraged to share your perspective without over-explaining. Keep your communication direct and professional. You'll be surprised at how much smoother things run when you trust your instincts. On a personal growth level, the theme of the day is resilience. The sun's position is urging you to see yourself as the steady center, even when everything else is shifting. You've been carrying the weight of indecision for too long, and today's cosmic influences demand that you trust your ability to choose. Whether you're stepping into or away from something, the energy supports a clean break from hesitation. This isn't about rushing, but about claiming the confidence to say, "This is what I want, and this is what I will no longer accept." Emotionally, You're moving toward harmony. After the initial shock of revelations or decisions, the deeper reward is peace of mind. You may feel lighter, more aligned with yourself, and surprisingly optimistic once you've crossed that critical threshold. Think of it like weather breaking after a storm. The clouds part, and suddenly everything feels more breathable. That inner calm you've been chasing isn't just a wish anymore. It's right there, waiting for you the moment you decide to stop negotiating with your own doubts. Today, the energy is colored by hues of orange and red, signaling vitality, passion, and a surge of confidence. Carry those colors with you, whether through clothing, accessories, or even visualization, as a reminder that you're supported in standing strong. The number 5 also plays a role now, symbolizing change, transition, and the freedom that comes when you finally embrace the next stage. These aren't just abstract symbols. They're cues to trust that when one chapter closes, another, brighter one is already opening. Cancer, you're in a moment where the universe is testing your grip. What will you let go of, and what will you fight to hold on to? The key is not to panic when you feel suspended between choices, but to understand that this is exactly where transformation happens. You are stepping into a space where the right decisions, made with clarity and heart, will set you on a path that feels not only secure but deeply fulfilling. The cosmic invitation is clear. Rise to the moment, claim your voice, and know that this is the day your story begins to shift in a direction you've been craving all along. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the energy around you feels like a threshold between endings and beginnings. You are stepping out of an old cycle of pain, confusion, and hesitation, and moving into a season where clarity, love, and opportunity emerge. Let's explore your path through the 8 tarot cards that illuminate your journey today. Card 1, 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords signals that a long and difficult chapter has finally ended. For Cancer, a sign known for emotional depth and sensitivity, this card acknowledges the heartbreak, betrayal, or disappointment you've endured. Yet the message is clear. The worst is behind you. The resilience you've cultivated from those struggles has shaped you into someone stronger, wiser, and ready to embrace joy without fear of repeating the past. Card 2, 10 of Cups. From endings comes profound reward. The 10 of Cups shines brightly for you today, promising emotional fulfillment, harmony, and the celebration of love. This card resonates deeply with Cancer's natural longing for connection, family, and belonging. It is a reminder that happiness is not a fantasy. It is arriving, perhaps through a relationship that uplifts you or a reunion that restores hope. Trust that love and community will embrace you in ways you may have doubted were possible. Card 3, King of Cups. The King of Cups embodies the compassionate, emotionally balanced partner that Cancer both seeks and becomes. Whether this figure represents you stepping into your emotional authority or someone entering your life, the energy is one of stability and devotion. Cancer often gives much without receiving the same in return. Today's energy suggests balance is restored. A mature, emotionally intelligent presence either within you or in your circle will support you in moving forward with confidence. Card 4, Judgment. Judgment speaks of awakening and renewal. Cancer, this is the card of second chances and revelations. Someone may suddenly see you in a new light, recognizing your worth in ways they didn't before. On a deeper level, you are also evaluating your own past choices, forgiving yourself, and deciding to live with greater authenticity. This card asks you to release self-doubt and step into your higher calling. Your soul is asking for more, and today you feel the pull to honor that truth. Card 5, 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands brings acceleration. Projects that were stuck will suddenly move forward. Messages and opportunities come quickly, urging you to act decisively. Cancer, who sometimes hesitates for fear of making the wrong move, is reminded here that momentum is your ally. Trust that the universe has cleared the path for you. Whether it's a new job, a creative venture, or a romantic development, delays are dissolving. Prepare to keep up with the pace. Card 6, the Empress. The Empress nurtures growth, abundance, and creation. For Cancer, This card resonates with your natural instincts to care and build safe, loving environments. Today, the Empress suggests something is being birthed, perhaps a relationship moving to the next level, a personal project blossoming, or even a literal addition to your family. It is also a reminder to nurture yourself, your body, your creativity, your spirit. By prioritizing self-care, you expand your magnetism and attract opportunities aligned with your heart. Card 7. Justice. Justice reminds you that balance is being restored and that divine order governs your current experiences. Cancer, if you've been treated unfairly, this card ensures resolution in your favor. Legal matters, contracts, or agreements will lean toward fairness. Beyond external situations, justice calls you to act with integrity. The karmic wheel is turning, and those who caused you pain may now face their consequences. Meanwhile, your sincerity and honesty bring blessings and a sense of divine protection. Card 8. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the crown jewel of your reading. It signals the arrival of new love, emotional renewal, and spiritual awakening. Cancer, your heart is wide open, ready to receive joy that overflows. This card suggests a fresh connection that feels destined, or a deepening of self-love that allows all other relationships to thrive. It is also a reminder that when you prioritize your emotional well-being, you invite miraculous connections and experiences that uplift your soul. Cancer, today's reading is one of profound transformation. The Ten of Swords acknowledges your past pain, but the Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups confirm that emotional joy and love are ready to enter your life. The King of Cups and Justice show that balance, maturity, and fairness will guide your relationships and choices. Judgment and the Eight of Wands reveal that awakenings and fast-moving opportunities are on the horizon, while the Empress emphasizes your power to nurture new beginnings. In essence, the message for you today is that the storm has passed. You are stepping into clarity, abundance, and love. Trust that the universe has aligned you for blessings that happen only once or twice in a lifetime. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The energy around your finances today reveals a closing of old struggles. The Ten of Swords suggests that financial difficulties or burdens that once seemed overwhelming are finally loosening their grip. If you've been navigating debt, delayed payments, or obligations that drained your spirit, know that this period is coming to an end. The pain of past hardships has made you wiser and more discerning about where you invest your time and resources. The Eight of Wands brings swift movement, meaning news related to money or opportunity may arrive faster than expected. This could take the form of a new contract, approval for a loan, or sudden progress in a business plan. For Cancer, who often prefers steady, cautious growth, this sudden acceleration may feel intense, but it is ultimately beneficial. Trust that the quick momentum is aligned with your long-term security. Justice plays a key role in your financial outlook today. If you've been embroiled in legal matters, property disputes, or awaiting paperwork tied to income, this card indicates outcomes in your favor. The universe is rebalancing scales, ensuring that honesty and fairness are rewarded. It reminds you that when you approach financial matters with integrity, luck naturally gravitates toward you. Luck itself seems to flow more freely now. Unexpected opportunities, perhaps through a chance encounter or a fortunate recommendation, may alter your economic trajectory. The influence of karmic balance suggests that generosity you've shown in the past, whether helping family members or supporting friends, returns to you in unexpected ways. Cancer's intuition is your secret weapon in money matters. Where logic may falter, your instincts can guide you toward the right investment, the right partnership, or the right decision to decline. Listening closely to your inner voice can make the difference between fleeting luck and sustainable prosperity. Ultimately, today's message is that financial abundance is not only possible but near. What once felt like an endless cycle of limitation is now turning into a pathway of opportunity and stability. The key is to embrace momentum, stay true to your values, and allow yourself to receive what is already meant for you. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 22nd are 65, 28, 92, 52, 13, 57. Daily love. Your love life today carries a powerful sense of rebirth and possibility. The Ten of Cups illuminates harmony and emotional fulfillment, suggesting that you are entering a chapter where joy in relationships takes center stage. This could manifest as the deepening of an existing connection or the arrival of a relationship that feels destined. The King of Cups represents maturity and emotional stability, qualities you crave and also embody. For some Cancerians, this card reflects a partner who is reliable, compassionate, and emotionally intelligent, someone who balances passion with care. For others, it signals your own growth into a place where you no longer settle for less than true respect and reciprocity. Judgment signals awakening in love. Someone may suddenly see you in a new light, recognizing feelings they previously ignored or denied. Alternatively, you may come to realize that your heart is ready for something bigger, something more authentic. The card reminds you to listen to the voice of your higher self, not just the echoes of past pain. The Ace of Cups brings overflowing emotional energy. This is not a small flirtation. It is the potential for love that feels fresh, nourishing, and spiritually aligned. Whether you're single or partnered, this card points to new depths of intimacy and openness. It is the spark of passion that grows into enduring flame. Lingering doubts may remain, but they are temporary. You and another person may hesitate, unsure of how to proceed, yet love itself continues to blossom beneath the surface. The more you lean into honesty and vulnerability, the faster confusion dissolves. Today's love energy is about profound connection, the kind that doesn't happen often. The cards suggest you are entering one of those rare seasons where the right person, or the right kind of love, arrives just as you're ready to receive it. At work, in your professional sphere, rapid movement is indicated by the Eight of Wands. Tasks that felt stalled are suddenly gaining speed, deadlines approach, and projects demand your attention with new urgency. For Cancer, who often prefers careful pacing, this surge of activity may feel overwhelming but also invigorating. It is the universe's way of propelling you forward. Justice in the workplace signals recognition. If you have been unfairly overlooked, undervalued, or burdened by unequal expectations, the balance is shifting. You are likely to receive acknowledgement for your contributions, whether through praise, promotion, or more equitable distribution of responsibilities. This is a day where fairness works in your favor. The Empress highlights creativity and growth in your career path. New ideas are ready to bloom, and your nurturing approach makes you an asset to any team. If you're considering starting a business or stepping into a leadership role, this card affirms your capacity to bring projects to life with both vision and care. Legal or contractual matters also look favorable. If you are negotiating terms, signing agreements, or entering new partnerships, the cards indicate that outcomes will support your stability. It's important, however, to remain clear and firm about your expectations to avoid misunderstandings. Work may also bring you into contact with people who admire your ability to stay calm under pressure. Your natural sensitivity allows you to mediate conflicts, building bridges where others might burn them. This skill could position you as a respected leader or problem solver. Overall, your career is entering a stage of acceleration and expansion. The message is to trust your instincts, embrace opportunities quickly, and allow your creative ideas to flourish without self-doubt. Health. The Ten of Swords speaks directly to recovery. If you've been through physical or emotional strain, today marks the end of that difficult period. Pain is giving way to healing, and you're encouraged to trust that your body and spirit are resilient. The Empress urges you to nurture your body as you would a loved one. Focus on wholesome foods, adequate rest, and gentle self-care practices that restore balance. Cancer's body often mirrors its emotions, so by tending to your spirit, you also enhance your physical well-being. The Ace of Cups suggests emotional renewal. Stress and heartbreak can manifest physically, but today you are gifted with a fresh sense of emotional freedom. Allow joy, love, and creativity to flow, and you will notice improvements not just in mood but in vitality. Balance is essential. Overwork or excessive worry could lead to exhaustion, so it is crucial to recognize when to pause. Simple acts such as walking in nature or meditating by water can restore harmony. Your sensitivity means you often absorb the energy of those around you. Protecting your emotional boundaries is as vital as any diet or exercise regimen. This ensures your energy is directed toward healing rather than depletion. Today's health message is one of restoration. You are not only recovering from past stressors, but also setting the foundation for long-term wellness by embracing a holistic view of your mind, body, and spirit. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups indicates joy and unity within your family environment. Celebrations, reunions, or simply shared moments of laughter strengthen bonds today. This is a time to treasure togetherness and recognize how deeply supported you truly are. The Empress brings nurturing energy into family life. You may find yourself caring for others in more profound ways, or perhaps receiving the comfort of family members who are there to remind you that you are not alone. The exchange of care deepens emotional security. Judgment suggests that old family issues may resurface, but with an opportunity for resolution. Patterns or misunderstandings from the past can now be healed, allowing new beginnings within relationships. Forgiveness plays an important role in this renewal. Family dynamics may also shift as new roles emerge. Someone may step into leadership within the household, or younger generations may take on responsibilities that transform the balance of power. These changes, though challenging, strengthen the overall fabric of the family. Conversations today hold significance. Be open, gentle, and receptive, as family members may reveal hidden feelings or offer unexpected support. This transparency brings clarity and understanding. Overall, family energy today is about harmony, healing, and shared joy. It reminds you that no matter how far life takes you, the sense of home is always available. Compatibility. Cancer. Your compatibility today flows strongest with fellow water signs, Pisces and Scorpio, who share your emotional depth. Their presence feels like a mirror of your soul, creating bonds that are intuitive and spiritually profound. Earth signs, particularly Taurus and Virgo, offer grounding and stability. They balance your shifting moods with practicality, helping you feel safe to dream while keeping your feet firmly planted. Fire signs, such as Leo and Sagittarius, bring excitement and passion. Their energy may feel overwhelming at times, but it also ignites your adventurous side, reminding you that love and life are meant to be lived boldly. Air signs, like Gemini and Libra, challenge you intellectually and bring fresh perspectives. While their detachment can sometimes unsettle your sensitive heart, they push you to grow beyond emotional comfort zones. There is a karmic quality today to certain connections. Judgment suggests that people from your past or even past life bonds may reemerge, reigniting unfinished stories or presenting opportunities for closure. Overall, compatibility today encourages balance. Lean into those who nurture your emotions, but also allow space for those who challenge you to evolve. Every connection carries a lesson, and each is valuable in its own way. Your lucky color today. Green is your color today. Symbolizing growth, healing, and renewal, it enhances your emotional balance and opens the heart to love and abundance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with green will help you feel centered and attract opportunities that align with your higher purpose. The phrase of the day. After the storm, the rainbow always arrives for those who dare to look up. This quote captures today's theme of resilience, hope, and the arrival of blessings after hardship. It reminds you that by keeping faith and lifting your gaze toward possibility, you invite beauty and abundance into your life. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.